The world of AI is expanding at a rapid pace, and one of the torchbearers of this rapid development is a company that has been at the top of the IT world for the last few years. And before you get too excited, no, it is not Apple. So, if not Apple, which of the world's largest technology companies am I referring to? Yes, you guessed correctly. It is none other than Google itself. Since its inception in 1998, the California-based company has been all about innovation and bringing new technologies and developments in the field of information technology. And with the recent rise in AI, Google has clearly entered this field, and that, too, with a bang. But how is Google operating as a new AI giant? So join me as we dive into this world of AI developed by Google in order to find our answers. What exactly is DeepMind? Google DeepMind, formerly known as DeepMind Technologies, is a Google subsidiary headquartered in the United Kingdom. This, like many other companies in the Silicon world, was founded independently in 2010. Google purchased it in 2014 and has since opened research centers in the United States, France, and Canada. So this company is a big name in the world of AI, and this is not the first time they have made headlines. Previously, you may have heard about their products, such as AlphaGo, the first AI computer program that beat a professional human Go player who, by the way, was a world champion. Dude even got a documentary made on it. Not only that, but their next project was AlphaStar, a program that is a master of the game StarCraft II, capable of outperforming 99.8% of all human competitors. Now that is something I would like to have. Following the development of programs that really kicked asses in various games, the company moved on to bigger prospects with a project called AlphaFold, a software that predicted the 3D structure of various types of proteins. Because of Google's work in AI, this function has become extremely useful in all biological fields. But these are not the inventions we will be discussing today. So what exactly has taken the tech and AI worlds by storm right now? Robocat, the AI game changer. The Robocat is the new technology that everyone is raving about, and before you start wondering if it is a robotic cat, let me stop you right there. So what is it? Robocat is a self-improving AI agent, but how can a robot improve itself? And what does that even mean? So most robots we know are programmed and built to perform specific functions. But what if there was a robot that could learn new things all by itself, and at a much faster rate? That is Robocat for you. We have all seen robots doing waiter work, opening bottles, and picking up items. But what was lacking was a general-purpose robot. This translates to a robot that can pick up new tasks with relative ease and efficiency. Self-improving model. You may have noticed a phrase I have been using a lot: self-improvement. What does this term mean? And why is Robocat referred to as a self-improving AI model? The term actually refers to an approach to the general operation of artificial intelligence that allows the entire system to make various types of adjustments in its operation, resulting in an improvement in its performance. And with each cycle of the system performing that function, it will provide feedback to itself, allowing it to achieve an even higher level of efficiency. Isn't it mind-boggling? So naturally, the next question is, how does this self-improvement model of Google work? Working of this model, DeepMind's Robocat is based on a multimodal model called Gato, a model that can process all sorts of languages, pictures, and real-time actions in different types of physical and stimulated environments. According to the company's website, the engineers behind the project combined Gato's architecture with a huge compilation of various images and actions of different robotic arms, solving several different tasks. After this, the Robocat entered the self-improvement phase, a process where the robot will itself learn and train to perform previously unseen tasks. But how does this learning work? The 5-step process. So the learning of each new task follows 5 major steps, and this is where the actual magic happens. Now let's take a look at what these 5 steps are. If you visit DeepMind's official websites after basic working, Robocat learns to perform new tasks by following these 5 steps. First, they gather between 100 and 1,000 examples of the new task that is to be learned, or a robot using a robotic arm that is actually controlled by a human. After this, it uses the information gathered from these examples to improve Robocat's performance on this new task or arm, creating a new version of the agent that is specialized for this particular task. Then the new version of Robocat will practice the new task or arm an average of 10,000 times, which eventually will result in generating more training data. Moving on, it will combine the demonstration data and self-generated data into the existing training data set for Robocat. And finally, it'll train a new version of Robocat using the updated training data set. I mean, if this isn't mind-blowing, then I have no idea what is. Efficiency. But it's not only its ability to perform and learn new functions that has impressed all tech enthusiasts, but also the amazingly fast rate at which it can do this. According to the blog that was published by its researchers talking about its efficiency, Robocat learns much faster than other state-of-the-art models. It can pick up a new task with as few as 100 demonstrations because it draws from a large and diverse dataset. This capability will help accelerate robotics research, as it reduces the need for human-supervised training and is an important step towards creating a general-purpose robot. Using new robotic arms. As a result of this 5-step working methodology, efficiency, and ability to train itself, Robocat can learn how to operate any type of new robotic arm in a matter of hours. Because of the model's abilities, the project team was able to upgrade Robocat from a 2-pronged arm to a 3-pronged arm. After observing 1,000 human-controlled demonstrations collected in just hours, Robocat could direct this new arm dexterously enough to pick up gears successfully 86% of the time, the team wrote. Now, for a technology this new with such enormous potential, I would say this is a pretty good chance. But that is not all. According to experts, with enough demos, Robocat can also learn and perform more complex tasks, like picking the right fruit from a basket, which will come in handy for someone as lazy as me, or quickly solving a shape-matching puzzle. Success rate. According to TechCrunch, Robocat's success rate across various functions performed by it ranges from a mediocre 13% to an exceptional 99%. Man, I wish I had gotten a 99 on an exam. However, the nature of its operation can account for this variation in success rate. Will there be more success? As an artificial intelligence model whose principle is self-improvement, the more tasks Robocat learns, the more successful and better at performing new tasks it will become. This is easily explained by the fact that, just as humans mature with age or improve at anything through practice, Robocat will be successful as it accumulates more and more experience with time and the tasks that it performs. Robocat's ability to independently learn skills and rapidly self-improve, especially when applied to different robotic devices, the authors of the company's blog write, will help pave the way toward a new generation of more helpful, general-purpose robotic agents. Now that we have discussed how amazing this technology truly is, one cannot help but wonder, and I'm sure it crossed your mind as I was babbling all these nerdy terms, is self-improving AI dangerous? This technology's horrors. The occurrence of the thought of new technology bringing all sorts of new harms to human society is somewhat anticipated. Just look at our history. From gunpowder to nuclear technology, from chemical warfare to biological weapons, humans are capable of creating things that, if allowed to run amok, can destroy themselves. If all of this is not enough, I am sure watching a few movies about robots will instill fear in your mind and heart. But is there any truth to this fear? Is it really necessary to be concerned? Unfortunately, some experts believe that you should be concerned and cautious about these new self-improving AI models. Geoffrey Hinton, one of Google's top artificial intelligence scientists and widely known as the godfather of AI. Now that is a cool name. The only catch is that he quit his job to warn people about this technology. The idea that this stuff could actually get smarter than people, I thought it was way off, he says. Clearly, I no longer believe that. And believe me when I say that he is not alone in his thinking. According to the results of a survey conducted in 2023, 36% of experts believe that AI can be as dangerous as nuclear disasters. Scary, right? And it does not stop there. Around 28,000 people, including experts like Elon Musk and Steve Wozniak, as well as the CEOs of several AI companies, have signed an open letter demanding a 6-month moratorium on new AI advancements. For the time being, we cannot be sure what harm AI may or may not bring to us, but one thing is certain: Google's DeepMind has undoubtedly raised the bar with its work, and other companies will soon follow suit.